So the way that Agent Frank reaches out to your prospects today, what you actually need to do is you need to outline the value prop. Essentially, what is that you're selling? Is it the product or is it a service, software, whatever that is within the software? And you can outline multiple products or services. Some companies sell gazillions of things like we do. You can do that in any language of your choice, whether it's English or another language. You outline essentially who's your ICP, what is the product that you're selling, what's the cost of action, what's the pain that you're solving for that particular prospect. And that's what we call the seller data. Against that, we also upload a bunch of information about your business. So, for example, that will be a sales playbook, pricing, FAQs. So, all the context essentially about your business and products that you're selling. Then what happens next is against the ICP, we go and source the data across 500 million of contacts that we have access to within a software called Leadsforge, which is the #1 search engine in the world for leads. That we just recently launched. So we can tap into those leads against the ICP criteria, or you can upload your own list from your CRM, say HubSpot, Salesforce, or you could just upload a CSV, and that's the list that we would use then to reach out to every single individual on that list. Naturally, we validate the leads, and then once the leads are valid from an email address standpoint, right, so we can actually send an email, we would craft what we call a unique email to every single recipient. So we do that not just for one email, but for multiple. So the uniqueness comes from two data sets. One is the sell data, so what is it that you're selling? And the second one is what we call the buy data. What do we know about that potential buyer when we're reaching out to them? So that could be, say, the LinkedIn profile, website, a bunch of other sources about that individual. And these are the two sets of context, essentially, that we are sort of programmatically matching together. And then we compute on top of that to craft the most relevant email possible to that individual. So you can check it out on agentfrank.ai, how an example email could look like to you. And that's the sort of emails that could potentially go out as well, but potentially significantly better actually, because there's a bunch of settings also in play. So emails do go out to your prospects, and then if the prospects reply back to the agent, then literally within minutes, the agent will go and respond back with the best possible reply based on what's available in the knowledge base, right? So that's the sales playbook that's being used, pricing, FAQs, and all that. And then the agent has to achieve a goal. Any machine has to achieve a goal. And that goal, naturally, in our case, is to book a meeting, which is very typical. Could be also a click-out event, so there's other settings as well in there. But when it comes to booking a meeting, you just hook up your calendar link or your HubSpot link into the software. And then the agent goal is really to book that meeting either by providing the link or booking in the calendar of the prospect. So that's how it works. Hopefully that was useful.